Press conference in regards to the arrest of a suspect in the murder of a Queens mother.
Commanding Officer to 112, Inspector Joe Kappelman, the Assistant Chief Joe Kenny, the Citywide Investigation Chief, Julie Morell, the Queens Investigation Chief, who led this investigation, Lieutenant Timmy Thompson from Queens North Homicide, the two case detectives, Detective Carmine Caruso from Queens North Homicide, and Detective John Benzor from the 112 Precinct Detective Squad. Good morning, everybody. Last night, while detectives were canvassing for video, they observed a male who was wanted for questioning in a horrendous homicide. He voluntarily came back to the 112 precinct and made incriminating statements.
What is going on, Patriots? How you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. It is my honor to be with y'all again this lovely afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well, feeling well, and is having a great day. So, without further ado, I am here to touch bases on a couple of cases before getting to the, grand surprise that's going on here. We're going to talk about the Ursula Gal's murder. Now, we talked about this, that it was made aware to all of us as YouTubers' attention that this was someone she was dealing with. This was not some guy that she was didn't have no idea who it was. This was somebody she was actually dealing with. So it is came to fruition that it is someone she was dealing with. They made some incriminating evidence, and they're going to talk about it. Now, I'm not going to read, I'm going to play the whole 10-minute clip. I'm going to just get and stop at the juicy parts. But guys, what did we say? And I've said this time and time again, shout out to New York PD. These guys are one of the best in their fields. That's why I always say that the NYPD needs to have the opportunity to do their job, because when they get on the case, they get on the case. So let's continue with what they have revealed and found out about this investigation.
Today, that male, David Bonella, male, 44 years old, residing at 10418 114th Street in Queens, New York, is being charged with murder in the second degree, criminal tampering in the first degree, and criminal possession of a weapon in the fourth degree in relation to the death of Ursula Gal, female, 51 years old. This investigation is still preliminary. There is a lot of work left to do, but this is what I can tell you. On Friday night, April 15th, Miss Gal attends a show at Lincoln Center. She takes the train back to her neighborhood in Forest Hills. At 11:20 p.m., she stops in a local establishment for a short while before returning home. We believe she returns home at 12:20 a.m. We also believe Mr. Bonella arrives at her residence between 12:30 and 12:40 a.m.
Now, damn. I did not know that. Damn. That's crazy. I thought Puerto Rico was supposed to be a state anyway, but that's neither here nor there. So basically, guys, this is what they're saying. The gentleman went up here, was invited to the home followed her back. Now, I'm not going to read that whole thing. I'm just going to break down the reading part of it a little bit. I'm going to read the important highlights of this case, and then we're going to move to the next. Again, y'all hit that like button. This is the only place where you're going to find real on time news. Okay, people say that, but we do it. Also, if you are a hip hop and entertainment head, I do have another hip hop and entertainment channel that we just started. It's called All American Hip Hop and Entertainment. Check it out. I'll be talking about the latest rappers, latest entertainers, giving my 2 cents in. So if you're one of the young ones that follow me, that's into that, go ahead on. But it's not going to be your normal hip hop channel. It's going to be with a conservative twist. Okay. Now let's jump into the situation here about Osala. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on. We're going to get out of this. I'm not going to play the rest of that video because it's long as hell. So now we know they made an arrest. The guy was named David Banala. He was 44. Okay. Now he has been charged with first degree in criminal possession of, charged with murder, criminal tampering in the first degree in criminal possession of a weapon in the fourth degree, police said. That was Thursday morning. Now, here's the kicker. Remember, everybody was saying we were wrong as YouTube was saying this, but it is being confirmed. The detective, James Esig, the one that you're seeing reading at the panel, said that Banala and Gal had been in an off and on relationship for at least 2 years while he was employed as a handyman for the family's home. Think about this now. This woman is rich. Her husband's never home. Okay, what do we talk about with these modern women? Hey man, they got needs just worse as an alpha male. So, husband's not around. You got this exotic looking man around you all the time. Well, you know what's going to happen. Let's get that sound that we know to do on this channel when that happens. That's right. Clapping starts to begin. And I ain't talking about hand clapping either. So that's what's been going on. Let's divvy a little bit more into this story. Okay. Now the two allegedly reunited earlier in month of April, but their relationship was considered at an end at the time of Gal's death. Police said Banala was identified by investigators as a suspect, warning for questioning, and voluntarily came back to the precinct where he made incriminating statements. And this was around 12:30 and 12:40 on Saturday morning. Police believe that Banala entered Gal's home. While they cannot tell whether he was let in voluntarily or used a key that he knew was hidden in a barbecue outside, police said Banala and Gal had a dispute of a domestic nature before Banala brandished a knife and stabbed Gal at least 55 times. Darn, man. So it seems like to me that this guy was probably in love with this woman. He probably wanted her to probably leave her family, her husband, the good life. And she was probably like, nah, man, I'm not doing that. We gonna keep doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this. I'm done with you. And I think this guy took offense. You know how these new age men are, they can't stand rejection. Well, you ain't got to worry about it now because he about to be going either staying around for Rikers Island or go to Sing Sing and have a good time up there. Because in New York prison, that's one of the hardest prisons there is in that state. So congratulations, David. Hope you got your knife game prepared when you go against these inmates. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the next story here that is disturbing. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this one up. Remove this one out here. Y'all continue to like. We had some good people participating yesterday. Made some good money. Let's try to continue to do that because, like I said, being a content creator, this is what we do. Anything helps. Also, if you want to, you can also join our channel as a member. $2 a month. And that's just starting, and you can select from there what tier you want to be a part of. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me look at more information here. Trying to wake up this morning. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. One moment. So it looks like we're going to be working out of Georgia on these stories today. Because there's so many that comes on my desk. One moment. Sorry, Gwinnett County, this had to be you. But here's another story. Let's add it to the stream. Let's get it.
Are still working to figure out why this fire. It's a developing story tonight as Gwinnett County arson investigators are still working to figure out why this fire that killed a 10-year-old girl was intentionally set. The fire happened around 5 this morning on Beaver Road in Loganville. Police announcing this afternoon they're investigating that case as a homicide after learning the victim's sibling started the fire. Ashley Lincoln live in Loganville tonight after learning more about the family. Ashley?
Yeah, Justin, just an incredibly sad story that we have to report tonight. While police tell us they're investigating this as a homicide, they have not announced what charges the victim's sibling could be facing in this.
When I first woke up, I thought car wreck.
Loganville resident Mike Kilgore says when he awoke to lights and sirens lining Beaver Road, he knew it was something dire.
Basically, ambulances, fire trucks, and police, you know.
Now, I want y'all to understand something. This is Loganville, okay? This is Loganville, which is located in Georgia. All right, this is like a little southern town. Ain't that many Sun people in Loganville. You know, it's one of your bedroom communities. But I just want you to imagine how disturbing that is, knowing that somebody has the actual guts to kill their own sibling out of rage. That is dangerous. This is when it's time that the parents need to get that child some type of help. I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be a comedian. I'm not trying to be comical. This is really a dire situation because think about this. This person really took the time to go up here and put it upon themselves to set a house on fire because their sister pissed them off. or they were so angry that they saw the house on fire. At 15 years old, that is a very scary situation. You need to do something immediately, or it's about to be very dire. For real, man. This is wild. You can't, boy, you can't make this up. Let's continue to see what they're saying.
Stretching a good quarter-mile long.
He says he and other neighbors were shocked to learn a fire that gutted this home was started by a sibling of the victim.
Yes. I don't know what to say.
Gwinnett County Police say the fire they're classifying as an arson was intentionally set by one of 4 children who were in the home with one adult around 5 a.m. Sunday morning.
Especially with it being, Easter Sunday, and this is not the kind of event that we want to happen at all to any members of our community.
Gwinnett County Police say a 10-year-old girl was found dead in a bedroom that had no windows. Firefighters believe a 15-year-old was still inside the home at the time. They searched for hours looking for him. The teen was eventually found unharmed at a nearby location.
I know there's not a sun man on this one. I know there's probably a glacier glider, but that's still scared, man. Scary, man. A child took the time to set his family on fire, escaped unscathed, and just sat there basically at a nearby location and probably watched. I'm telling you, man, this is a whole different era. You used to have these type of movies that had nightmares about this. You used to hear movies about this and thought this only happened in Hollywood, but this is true. This is no Hollywood script. You really have children out here under the age of 18 who are really disturbed and don't mind telling people about it and don't mind acting out in a way that will harm others. But then again, we live in a culture where we have embraced that it's okay to act out, right? We always say, oh, don't get mad at so and so acting out. They're expressing themselves. Well, there's expressing yourselves, and then there is downright dangerous. And this here is dangerous. This is that demon time shit. Shout out to Gen Z.
We believe this is an isolated incident. We don't believe there's any threat to the public or any of the neighbors.
While Gwinnett arson detectives investigate, police have not said which sibling allegedly started the fire and whether or not the sibling intended to harm a family member.
It's a extremely heartbreaking story.
It certainly is. And Ashley, we know police have not released the identity of that family yet. You spoke with neighbors, though. Have you learned more about who this family is?
Yeah, Justin, the neighbors tell us they really kept to themselves. They've been living in that house for at least 20 years. Neighbors believe those children that they were homeschooled. Now, again, police say that no one has been charged in this case yet, although they are investigating it as a homicide, Justin.
All right, our thoughts are certainly with that family tonight.
Hey, jackass!
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Like, wow. 15-year-old. Now, what I was told off here, that the 15-year-old was charged. Okay. Okay. Now, the 15-year-old boy is supposed to be being charged, they said Monday, with malice and felony murder, and that he is the victim's brother, and he's also likely to be charged with arson in the first degree. He gonna do some serious time. It's Georgia. Georgia's very tough on youth offenders. They give them some time. Like, they give them time. It ain't no you do 25, you do a short term till you 25 or 21 and get out and you get hugs. It don't work that way. It does not. Now they said 5 children lived at the home. And then they said the cats died as well. So this is very disturbing, man. It really is. This is very disturbing. Um, yeah. I think that kid definitely need counseling. This kid don't have it all, man. Not at all. All right, we're gonna go to the last story, and then we're gonna reel it in, man. Cause you know how we do over here. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share.
Yeah. Did you get your food? Yeah. All right. Go.
Bear with me, guys. We're trying to load it.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, son. Give me one moment. We about to load it.
Rink. He's still in the hospital. This new developments. We have brand new pictures of an 11-year-old who was shot just outside a roller rink. He's still in the hospital this morning while police search for the shooter. The family of Amari Johnson shared these pictures.
Guys, look at this right here. This is a skating rink. This is a little 11-year-old baby. Do you know when I was 11 and 12 years old, going to the skating rink was fun. You got to skate, you got to eat hot dogs, a slice of pizza, you got your French fries, you got your drink, you got to be able to just enjoy friends. I've been to 2 type of skating rinks. I've seen the one with just a big skating rink itself, and then there was the one with the bowling alley where you just have fun with people your age, and you didn't have to worry about no gun being pulled out, crawling under the table, or some little dude and you get into it that's a little older than you. The worst thing would happen is they would fight you at 11 and he's 13 or 12, and you might get to jump on him a little bit because you're a little tougher. You didn't have to worry about all this. Oh yeah, Roger, they was. You didn't worry about no gun coming out of the car. You didn't have to worry about no person waiting for you to come out and hitting you over the head with a tire iron. We in different times now. Now you're a kid, and the kid tells you, "Oh, I got you later, kid. I got you later." You actually got to be concerned. Got you later could mean you may be taken out from this earth. And what makes it so bad, the parents are quick to say, "Oh, oh yeah, you know, that my baby. He ain't never do that. He ain't never go do that. What's up, Freeze Lou?" And it's sickening. It really is. It really is. But this is what these children are going through right now in society today, and nobody gives a damn. Right? That's why kids have a lot of this unnecessary anxiety. I was a kid in today's society, I would. From the teachers to this shit. Can't even go to the skating rink without being somebody getting triggered.
In just the last half hour. He was shot a week ago outside the Golden Glide Skating Rink on Wesley Chapel Road. Now, we also learned this morning there is now a $10,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest.
I'm back. I don't know what that annoying sound was. So then they arrested a 13-year-old boy in the shooting of Damari Johnson, who was shot in the back of the head, who remained in critical condition, but they said now he's doing a little bit better. And the 13-year-old child was taken in this morning. Because he's a child, I don't know if he's going to get charged as an adult, which this is, woke Georgia. This is the woke part of Georgia. So they'll probably not. He'll probably get charged as juvenile. So now they got a lawyer, and the lawyer wants to hold the skating rink accountable. See, this is why, guys, I don't want to. There used to be a time I wanted to have a nightclub. I wanted to be the life of the party, right? I wanted these things. But with what's going on in the world today, I don't want no parts of it. Yeah, Roger, you check my broadcast, bro. I covered all three mass shootings, sir. I don't want to. I don't want to have no club. I don't want no club. I don't want no bar, because I have to have so much security, because people today just are emotional. Because especially if you got young people under the age of 35, that's all they know. Get the strap. They don't know talking it out. They don't know let's resolve it peacefully. All they know is get the strap. And next thing you know, your whole place is shot up, destroyed. Woo! It's no telling what could possibly happen. Oh, man. It's crazy. Let's see what else I'm cherry picking out of this. Now, this is what they said. Damari Johnson family. They had a nice statement from the lawyer. I know the lawyer probably prepared this. The family of Damari Johnson is thankful that the individual who allegedly shot Damari has been identified and arrested. The family extends its gratitude to the DeKalb County Police Department and the other agencies who assist them in their investigation of this horrific crime. We are saddened that a 13-year-old could allegedly perpetrate such a heinous act. The family would like to thank the community for their support and ask for continued prayers for Damari's recovery. The Cochran firm is actively conducting its own investigation into this tragic incident. We look forward to the results of the investigation into Golden Glide by various agencies within DeKalb County. We must remain vigilant in protecting the children in our community. So basically, they're saying that they don't believe that the police is going to do the justice system is going to do their job. So that's why they're investigating even further. And in this case, I hate to tell them, this kid is like, 13. So here's the thing, guys. We got $7,830 raised out of $20,000 off this young man's GoFundMe. See, this is where I get upset with all these pro-black militant communities. Okay, I'm gonna do a side by side for a minute. I'm not gonna do, yeah. This will make me mad with y'all. I want y'all to look at this screen right here. Y'all will say y'all are so pro-black. I want America to succeed, blase, 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 okay, of Black America issues in the Blackistan arena or area, but y'all don't never try to raise any money. Y'all don't try to do no marching for the kids that's dead in the streets. Y'all only want to do marching for kids that get killed by white individuals. And I always think that was disgusting. That was always to me a disgusting concept. You're telling me my child is only worth for you to take the time to invest in fight for unless they get killed by a white American. And to me, that should not work. Everybody else don't do that. Other people, when they know that their children or other people's children are being hurt by this nonsense, they will be doing something. They will be getting off their ass and promoting it everywhere. But unfortunately, we live in a culture that don't do that. It's sad but true. $7,000. Boy been shot about a week now, and that's all we got. Actually, longer than that. Our boy been shot up 13 days. 12 days. So you try to tell me a week and 5 days, that's all y'all come up with was $7,830. But yet still George Floyd and the rest of them had millions and millions of dollars with an overnight success. Man, you can't make this shit up, man. Sun men, boy. Sun people. Fucking kill me out this motherfucker. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, if you want to support me, do me a favor, get into the content down into the description below. Support my newest sponsor, 9line Apparel. You can get everything you need to get off, 20% off. Put Joel Davis Media Network, Joel Davis Media Network. Get your gear while you can. Check out my own store as well. And just get what you need. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm finna go up here, get me a glass of lemonade and chill the hell out. I'm out, guys.